Foles and Tom Brady, all those Eagles fans that got rid of their Nick Foles jersey, well, they're probably upset about that today. As you can see, Nick Foles this season as the starter in the regular season and the playoffs, a lot better in the playoffs after the team had a little bit of time to make some adjustments with him after he had some time to get used to some things. And so now the question is, will that be the case? Will that time and all of the extra preparation help him? Will we see the Nick Foles that we saw against the Vikings? And I guess against the Falcons, it was a little different, but definitely the regular season, which was a much different Nick Foles. Which one will we see today, Steve?
Well, the Nick Foles you saw in the regular season was a guy that just got the job because of injury to Carson Wentz. So this offense, I keep saying, has been built for and around Carson Wentz. They went out and got guys to fit the scheme of which he's able to do. And he's not, so Nick Foles, you will get the guy. Let's go to tape to show you what kind of guy you're going to get. Right here, you're going to get a cover 3 called lurk. He's lurking to the other side. You got Alshon Jeffrey. So what is Alshon Jeffrey going to do? He's going to run a dagger against the old man. He uses his eyes, Nick Foles, to get the safety slowed down to make him think. He runs a dagger and up. Boop, gotcha.
Oh,
you know,
man.
I love Terrence Newman, but he got him. Then you got another explosive play. 42-yard pass to Nelson Aguilar in the third quarter. Oh, nope, we're going with Ertz. Ertz is going to run an out and gotcha up.
Got to run out first.
Yes.
Get him.
And Nick Foles drops a dime. We're not used to hearing him say that, but that's what he did. Then also right here, we got PhD in speed. We got a flea flicker. We're going to lull you to sleep. Receivers don't like to block. Gotcha, Trey Waynes.
You used to block?
I know. No, I used to cremate people. There we go, another one. And then and Nick Foles, what he is a guy who's patient, who understands, but he had to learn it on the fly. And Nick Foles is playing excellent football. All the people that got their jerseys and they threw them away, that's good. When you had to buy new ones, it just helped Nick Foles put his kids to college. Thank you.
My favorite part about the flea flicker was the fact that Nick Foles said that he had to stop himself from laughing after the play call. He's never done it before. He had to stop himself from smiling and cover up the fact that he was so excited about it and just kind of like go straight face to the line, game face. Crazy.
Well, I tell you one thing. Nick Foles' success today is going to depend on how Bill Belichick, Matt Patricia, how they guard against that RPO system. This guy's completing 94% of his passes. 94%. That's almost perfect. 94% of his passes on RPO.
I'm going to take my notes while you talk.
Go ahead, take them on the RPO system. That means he's getting easy throws. Matt Patricia and the New England Patriots defense, they must have what happens post-snap be different than what he sees pre-snap. And if they can do that, I think they'll have success.
What we saw against Atlanta was a lot of the short passing game, and particularly when they wanted to get him comfortable. Then we saw the downfield game against the Vikings. So the question of which Foles we're going to see. From a game planning standpoint, I mentioned earlier in the show, expect the Patriots to be up in the receiver's face to throw off those RPOs. Well, what does that open? I mentioned that to a couple Eagles guys.
The back end.
Things over the top of their heads. I said,
what's that? What is that called, reporter?
Vertical throws. What are you talking about?
Okay, down on your luggage.
Vertical throws. Matter of fact, can we get an X and O of when I was running that up and out against, or out and up against you yesterday, where I had a step on you, and Mike Robb should have led me at the end of Good Morning
I should have led you into the goalpost.
You know what you should have?
Bad job.
Yeah, I was open. I had a step on that route, just like Alshon Jeffrey.
The film we need to find is me bench pressing Adam Rank.
Yeah,
that's what we need.
Poor Rank. Rank's not even here to defend himself
Don't
either.
nobody care about Rank's feelings.
Anyway, to tie it all up, I had a step on Steve, number one. Number two, look for Nick Foles to go down the field a little bit more.
I like that.
It helps Nick Foles. I mean, you've seen the way that he's been able to convert third downs so much better. And the Eagles in general, they were struggling with that when Carson Wentz went down because of the things that they missed with Carson Wentz, the way that he can extend those plays. So the Patriots defense, they're going to have their hands full today. Kim Jones.